So we've had some pretty heavy springtime rains here, and as you recall from previous videos, I did a bunch of grade work, and it has proven itself to be effective. I've also added some gutter extensions that now move the water rather than saturate the ground. Take a look at this. See that accumulation? That's how you know it works. Again, those May spring rains have proven themselves to be full of water, abundance of water. Well, the gutters weren't connected to anything. They literally just dripped straight there to this low spot. They just saturated the ground. So I added extensions to get it out here to the low spot so it can shed away from the building. So on the south side of the portico, we had another gutter situation where somebody had cut the gutter off, completely cut off. There was this concrete pan here to catch the dripping water, but as you can see, it's downward. So any water that this thing collected just dumped it into the foundation. Now we've got this beautiful black pipe running downhill, and now we can get the water away from the house. Here I am on the south portico on the east side. This gutter was existing. This tube was existing. It dropped and stopped right there. There's a mountain of rocks and debris and mud that this water had no chance of escaping. It only took a 10-foot tube, and now it's going to exit and not accumulate. Well, the rain subsided. Let's go see what kind of water flow we got. Well, we had enough water flow that pushed out some leaves. But that stupid thing is leaking, so I'll have to fix that. I see a small lake over here, away from the house, which I wanted. Look at this. We got running water, running down and away. No standing water. Small trickle, running away. Running away. So this piece is off of that gutter up there. The gutter has definitely seen better days, but it used to just pound this flat roof with uncontrolled water. Hopefully we get it under control here. That's the wall that I did the pointing on, the flashing, which is to keep water from coming down this wall inside the breakfast room. Lots of questions. Try to give as many answers as I can. Still gonna have to fix this and this, but we're gonna replace this beam and this wall here very soon. Very soon. Still just flowing out. This is all water that was going to just pound on that flat roof, then accumulate over here, run down that interior wall, saturate all this. Remember, we're going to be putting scaffolding here. We need to have this as dry as possible so that the scaffolding is safe. That's my leaf barrier. Works pretty good. Right? Oh, here we go. Look at all this water accumulated through this grade change, some drainage. If you don't think water is powerful, go take a look at the Grand Canyon. We got this gutter that's been flashed off. I imagine it's because it's rotten up there. But that downspout isn't doing anything. The eave is doing all the drain into an area that I didn't want. We'll figure that one out. So imagine that that's why that gutter doesn't work. So this is going to be an issue. There we go. The spillway from the roof, the box gutter that is just cut off and drops right there. Same as over there. Here I thought my gutter system wasn't working. My gutter system's working good. That's shedding water all the way.